The time has finally come for the early access release of Escape the Mad Empire, which is a new party-based roguelike dungeon crawler where you're basically jumping into a old school tactical RPG, but with a nice roguelike twist with a bunch of different variability in characters with a huge party-based system. We played the demo a couple months ago. It was extremely good. The early access release of the game has over 40 hours of content in it, and they are going to continue to add more to it over the course of this year. They're going to be in early access for about a year. So it's a good time to check out the game. Link in the description down below to that. Massive thank you to Paradox Arc for sponsoring this episode of Escape the Mad Empire. We're going to hop into the campaign here. The campaign mode offers a metagame experience between dungeon runs. You can upgrade, recruit, train, and equip, craft, etc. And it's organized into basically a story mode. So you can hop in, but the maps for the runs will be regenerated. So you get that roguelike-y gameplay with the procedural generation to give you some unique gameplay every time you hop in. Let's start and see what's going on. We are going to be put into the tutorial, which I have played before, so I'm going to move likely a little bit faster through this than we did last time. Right now, this is me, so I'm Gelest, a little knight here, and we've got all kinds of different characteristics. We've got some skills that we can use, right? Like right now, I have my Warhammer, so I can do 4 to 11 crushing damage. I've got 14 offense. It's got 100% attack speed. We have various skills we can use, like the quick attack, right? Or a push, or a recharge strike, or second wind, or knock. Bunch of different things here. I can move around and explore and see what's going on in our world. I can even take a look at this guy whose name is Pooh. Arg! Zombies everywhere. The Empire is under attack. If you reach the control room, you'll be able to get help from there. Save us! Okay, cool. We'll pick up a little bit of gold, and then we'll move, right? We'll move. I can zoom in and out, move my screen with right click. You can also see our map here as we explore the floor that we're on. Only a one floor room that we've got here. We can also pause if we want to. Tactically pause. We can use our skills while we tactically pause. We have everything in our inventory, so this is just this character's inventory as we get into the party-based setup of the game. There's going to be multiple characters that we can control, all of whom have unique skills, unique inventories. It starts to get to be a very strategic and tactical game in how we handle things. We can equip this, right? Get our armor equipped here. These are some heavy gloves, give me +4 physical armor. And I really love the game, like, kind of teaches you how to play while letting you hop in, right? Which is a really good way of doing a tutorial within a game. So, let's get up to this enemy. Here's our enemy. We'll left click to auto attack him, and then they'll start to do a little turn-based battle here. He's hitting me, but I'm not taking any damage, and then we wipe him, right? Get a little bit of stuff back. Feeling good. Let's not use our potion yet or anything. I don't really see a good reason to use anything we've got going. There's a chest up here, man. Let's potentially take a look at this. Little bit of gold. I don't have a silver key. I could pick the lock at a 35% chance. Maybe we'll try to find the key first. I feel like that there's a chance that we could. So here's a Skelly Archer. 70% chance to hit for 4 to 11 damage. He's got 12 offense, 10 defense. He's weak to radiant. There's also a little chest right here, but let's go try to kill this guy first, right? And see if we can get him squared away. I did get hits. No, never mind. The Skelly Archer crit failed on me. And we've got him taken care of, so that's quite good. Let's open these chests, man. I'm very intrigued by this. The blue key opens blue doors and chests with blue locks. We have a gem of +2 weapon. Okay, +2 damage, +2 offense can be attached to all equipment at the forge. We got a giant strength potion. Got a little bit of bread. A little bit of bread's nice, satisfies hunger. And then some clear water. It can create water on surfaces, but it also can quench our thirst. If we take a look on our guy, our satiation level is currently 60. Hydration level looking great. We are well hydrated, 96. So I could eat some bread if I want to, get that satiation level up a little bit. There's some poison barrels, there's some water barrels, there's some explosive barrels, bunch of terrifying things. And there's characters we can use to mess with the environment and get some of that taken care of. Here's a silver key. So now we can open that chest. We got some mead. Does some nice thirst on us as well. What about this? Health kit. Best used on an unconscious character. Wakes them up to 1 HP, heals them a little bit. That's pretty good. Ice Storm Scroll. Does 4 D10s of cold and applies ice on the ground. Okay. We'll utilize that if we get a good opportunity to. Let's open up our chest. What do we got in the chest, man? Use my silver key. We got all kinds of stuff. We have another silver key, so that's a pretty good start. Some cheese, some mead, a power potion, major power potion. Sure. Another health kit. A gem of mass poison. Okay. Sure. Crystal shards, epic. They're used to unlock new devices, new classes, and new consumables. We'll get use out of that. That goes up into my inventory up there. The ring of tough skin. 20% chance to tough skin on self. Let's maybe learn a little bit about tough skin. Can I see this? Apply tough skin on target. Tough skin characters with tough skin have resistance to physical damage. Okay, seems okay. Blueprints are used to upgrade devices. You're probably like, Tyler, there's so much going on. And there is, okay? It's definitely a game that has a lot going on, but with a lot going on, presents itself to be a very complex roguelike with a lot of variation in how you play and how you make your way through the levels, which is exciting, right? That offers large replayability, which, I mean, really we've been talking about this a lot recently with roguelike games, where replayability is a really important part of roguelikes that a lot of devs don't necessarily capture perfectly well. But when you increase the complexity of all of the decision making within the game, that in turn, makes your replayability significantly higher. What's going on in here? Anything exciting? I see the big blue door that clearly is gonna need some blue. Oh, we got a bat in here. We could try to use an ability on the bat, maybe. Like get up to him and then hit him with a little quick attack. How about we plan a quick attack on you? You're done for. You are absolutely toast. Okay, it's good. It's very good. Let's explore this a little. Ooh. Got a chunk of lads in here. This is where we could, I mean, we really should equip our ring of tough skin, right? I want to utilize these gems, man. But I got to get me to a forge in order to equip those. We could also try... It'd be cool if I could swap to my bow, right? And then try to... Maybe I aim at the barrel, cause a little explosion. Okay, I mean this was clearly a bit of a mistake on my part. I'm burning myself to the ground. I'm on fire. I'm dying. Okay. Let's pop a little health potion real quick. I'm still on fire, which feels bad. Maybe I can throw some water on the ground. That feels like that might be valuable to make sure that I don't completely bite the dust here. Fun fact, probably like not the greatest play to light myself on fire. I am going to die in the tutorial potentially. Which is hilarious. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I'm probably the only content creator you're going to see today that dies in the tutorial of this game. It's impressive, to say the least. How do I bring you back alive, brother? Currently, you're incapacitated. Can I use... I can shake it off and fight. Okay, he's back, brother. He's back. They won't let me die this easy in the tutorial. That's so funny, man. Okay, Dusty Book. Open it up. It's an intelligence test. I got a 70% chance for this. Let's try. It failed. Okay, yeah. When it rains, it pours. I'm good with that, man. I'm good with that. We got a door here. I just want to explore everything, right? I'm an explory kind of guy. Oh, frick. Got some more scary lads in here. Our quick strike is still on cooldown. I mean, maybe we try to pop something else here. What if, so this will push creatures or barrels by 1 tile. What if I back up to here and then I push the barrel? Okay. And then we maybe back up to like here, swap to the bow, send it. You're trying to hit me. Okay, I missed on that. That's a problem. I mean, this is seemingly not going to be too helpful for me. Let's swap back. Let's just try to hit you guys a little. I mean, they really got me surrounded, man. They got me surrounded. But we're managing. We're managing. It seems that my defense is pretty okay against these lads. Here I was trying to get a sick poison barrel kill, but couldn't get it to work too well. Light gloves. Okay. These are heavy gloves. I lose a little attack speed by having these on, but I gain more armor, which I think, in my view, is slightly more valuable at this point. So I'll roll with that. Keep exploring. What are you, my friend? You're a fountain. Oddly shaped fountain stands before you. Spills dark ethereal liquid, which seems to pulse. You're not sure what to make of it, but you guess it might heal me. I am down 2 health, so I'll drink it. It failed. Okay. When it rains, it pours. So far, my percentage chances have been, they've been down for the count on this one. Let's just rush this guy, man. Get in there. You know what? Quick strike him. Beautiful. Just to make sure we take care of business. Okay, let's get out of here. We've failed in the tutorial for long enough on this one. But it never feels like the tutorial in this game. You know? You always feel like you're accomplishing so much more in this game. Okay. Now, we got some scary stuff going on. There's a rare chest. There's a lot of lads up here. And my hope is that we can do a little barrel ignition, okay? Switching to your second weapon set also you can do with X, by the way. But let's take a shot on that barrel. Light 'em up, brother. Okay, I'd like you to not miss this time. Light 'em up, brother. And the crowd goes wild. Okay. Now just run away from them because they're all on fire now running towards me. Do me a favor. Please don't hit me. You're all on fire, man. Just die to the fire, okay? These guys are definitely alive though. Oh, you're really going crazy. Hit you with a quick strike? Send it. Okay. That went pretty well. Anything for us to explore? Let me first open this chest. Flaming arrow, legendaries. Okay. Base damage converted to fire. That's sick. We got a torch. Use on oil to set ablaze or on ice to melt it. Okay, and then we got ourselves an explosion potion. I've got the loot, man. I mean, we got all the loot that you could ever imagine right now. So if I put the torch in my hand, I guess I can't put the torch in my hand. I can use it on there. I think I just threw it into the damn fire, man. Okay. That could have probably gone a little bit better on that one. That's okay. That's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. What do we got in here? The fire helmet? Heavy helmet of Inferno. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man. Put that on. Let's see how that goes. And then the battle axe of lightning strike. This seems extremely sick too. 10% chance to lightning on the target. 5 to 12 damage. 15 offense. You are better than this for sure. Another health kit. Get you in. And then let's go, man. Let's go. Do I need to heal? I've already healed. I can hydrate, which I guess is fine. I mean, we'll do a little quick hydration just to make you happy. And then this portal leads you to the exit. Let's go. Let's get to the exit. And that way we can get into the meat and potatoes of the game, man. which is this being our home base. Okay, finally the main control room. Where is everybody? What's that strange creature talking to me from over there? Let's go talk to it, man. In here, we will gain access to all of the content that is hiding in this game. Greetings, traveler. I am Amy, a magical intelligence created to control the portals across the Empire. As you've seen, all officers are gone and the Empire is under attack. We must do something. The army of the great General Maxima camping nearby. We should reach out to help. But first, we need to prepare ourselves, reactivate our training facilities, which have been built in case of an empire-wide emergency. In order to do that, I need to increase and upgrade the capabilities of my wondrous devices. Let's start by expanding your party. Select an empty plot, build the Soul Extractor. My fantastic device can be built on any construction plot, so choose one. Okay, let's do this one, man. Soul Extractor. Look at all of the stuff in the game, okay? It's a good deal. So let's build the Soul Extractor. This is what allows us to recruit new adventurers, and here's the ones that we currently have in the game to recruit. We got the Guardian, that's me right now. Tank, good at soaking up damage, melee combat. The Ravager, very good at dealing melee damage. Battle Priest, good at healing magic and melee combat. A Mage, good crowd control, can perform some healing or offensive magic. A Sorcerer, magic damage at a distance. And then we can currently unlock the Assassin and the Cultist using those crystal shards that we found earlier. So who do I want? Dude, let's bring a Sorcerer in, right? That seems sick. I mean, I can recruit all of them, and then we have the full squad with me, right? Seems cool. Incredible, isn't it? The Soul Extractor can now be used to complete your party. Use it to recruit 3 new adventurers, which I've done. In the next dungeon, you can only bring 2 characters at most. You can decide who you want to bring by dragging them vertically in or out of the 5-character party slot. Characters in your party will go in, while the others will stay here with me. Reduce your party size to 2. Okay, let's do Sorcerer and Tank to get that little bit of soak up the damage. We'll leave the Sorcerer far away. He also looks sick, man. he looks like he's about to Gandalf all of them. Before heading out for a dungeon, necessary to prepare yourself. For this, we'll need the Random Replicator, used to summon items from other realities. Select another empty plot. Okay. Let's get the Random Replicator. Items can be sold back into the void for gold. That's weird, isn't it? It's not weird at all, brother. Let's get ourselves the Random Replicator. So here's all the stuff that we had last time. Here's our shop that we can currently buy some things from. These boots are 340. And keep in mind, I now got 2 people, right? So we'll have to switch, right? Here's our sorcerer. He's got the magical staff here, or a mace, one of the 2. Does some crushing attack damage. He's also got a short little bow. We'll want to get him something cooler in the future, for sure. But we could, I mean, I don't know. Take a look at the mace real quick. You've got 2 to 8 total damage here. This Warhammer is 2 to 8 crushing damage. They're kind of the same, to be honest with you. They're really effectively the same. They're actually the exact same weapon. Looking at them, I can also compare, right? And do hold on. There's a good easy way to compare these together. Okay, put this back on. Put this back on for now. Do I want any of this? I do think that, like, putting some boots on our guys is a good idea, but we're going to be having this guy primarily in the front. So let's buy these nice boots, man. Let him get kind of kitted out. We'll have our sorcerer in the back just kind of vibing, doing his thing, right? I can also upgrade the functionalities of this. I need some rare materials in order to do that, which I do not have any rare materials right now. It's unfortunate. I do have a little bit of food in my inventory. I don't have any water. I mean, it's $50 for some water. I guess it can't hurt to bring it with us, right? And then I guess I can sell things if I want. Let's at least put these gloves on this guy. You know, we can sell a little bit of mead It's not the most exciting. Maybe a health kit I sell as well. Everything else, let's probably keep it on. We also have 2 unidentified scrolls, which we gotta make use out of the scrolls in the next one, man, right? You can now buy and sell items as well as transfer them to your inventory stash. Loot will remain secure on your journey towards General Maxima. You should gather more information about the undead invasion. Please investigate the source of the undead in the next map. Okay, let's send it in. Before we do that, though, I do want to take a quick look. All of the things here, Soul Infusion, Stabilizer, the Forge, we know we got to get to the Forge, man, so we can start crafting more powerful weapons with those gems, right? The Identificator, Soul Explorer, Reality Splitter, Leveler, Randomator, Soul Ascension. These are all things you're going to unlock over the course of the game, man. And all of these effectively changing pieces of the game, which allows you to drip feed tons of new content. This is why, as an early access game, you still got 40 plus hours of gameplay in this one. So let's get going. Dungeon selection. Let's see what we got here. So we're gonna try to make it to the top. Obviously, we can start in either of these 2 locations. What do we have next? Normal, extra food, normal vendor, normal. We got a normal no exit challenge. This dungeon features a challenge room with a reward chest. Seems that all of these feature that. So I'm not really sure it matters where we go. We don't have a ton of money, so I feel like a vendor is not like super important. But maybe we'll get some money in this first area and see where things go. So this is 1 floor. We also have a special reward where if I survive, plus 7% chance for higher rarity chest or an extra chest. That seems kind of sick. And we got our lads. Let's send it, okay? Let's send it. And we have all of our things currently. I mean, we could organize this probably a lot better than what we are currently organizing it. We'll make use of our scrolls. We'll make use of our fire arrows and all of those types of things. We got our sorcerer, whose name is Dez. We have Celeste, our guardian. Both of them got their bows and things. Let's just send it. You know, there's no way to know what we need or where we're going without, you know, going in here. So, push an enemy into a pit using the push skill. I think that's very cool. Rest at a campfire to recover. Destroy a barrel with a ranged weapon. And our guys move together, which is nice for right now. We'll want to eventually try to split them up in combat, potentially, to have our sorcerer in the back a little bit more. But let's see how things go. Nothing really chilling in here. I love the fact that you can break, you know, pots and stuff just by clicking. And then that allows you to mouse over them to grab the stuff. It's just a really intelligent approach. Okay, let's bring you back over here. Maybe let's back. Part of me wants to like move you. Just attack, man. Let's get some damage flowing on these guys. We've got our guy tanking. This is honestly the ideal setup for me because this guy's not doing any. I mean, he just used 4 arrows in that scenario. He's gonna burn through our stuff pretty quick, man. Maybe we swap him to be a melee boy for right now. We need to prioritize getting more arrows if we're gonna make this work. Now, let's move both of you together. Get some good things going here. Now, both of them are using their melee weapons right now, which is the ideal scenario. Open the chest. What do you got? This is just a common longbow. That's the same as what you have. Now, you currently have, I think, a short bow. What's the difference between these two? So you as a longbow, you have no ranged weapon competence. Okay. Let's not do that then. The ale jar quenches thirst on all by 50. That's pretty sick, to be honest with you. This guy took a little bit of health hits here. Heavy gloves? Sure, man. Put those on you. A little bit extra defense. A gem of 2 HP. Eventually we'll get the forge going. There's another crystal shard. There's another blueprint. There's a rare material that we know we needed. It's very exciting. Okay, put this here for now. I'm loving the loot, man. I'm loving the loot. Let's get both of you back together here. And we'll continue to explore our dungeony world here. Now keep in mind that this was, you know, just 2 characters we could bring into here. We will have potentially up to 4 that we're bringing in at some point, which is crazy. Let's drink. As a success, he heals up to full. We consider that a nice win. Okay, bring both of you together. Sure looks like there's probably some combat over here. Little archer guy. Okay. Get in there, man. Get in there. No ammo. Sorry, that's my bad. We want to. You have no ammo too. We need to have you on our better attack here. You know what? They killed them before I could even think about using my skills. We'll want to grab our skills in the future and mess around. Heavy boots of minor magic armor. Sure, man. Put them on. It's fine. Another health kit here. Okay. Let's get you back up here. And let's continue exploring. Anything going on here? We got a little we got the whole squad here. Okay, let's use one of our scrolls. Okay, I'm gonna cast the scroll. Can I cast you? How do I cast you? Select only one character. My bad. Do this. Cast. I mean, let's cast it. That's a meteor on top of you. That was pretty cool. Let's cast another. That's a, like, ice storm. Okay, we just absolutely eviscerated them. Okay, so the scroll's pretty good, man. The scrolls are pretty good. That's what I've learned from that exchange. Overkill, potentially. I mean, it did 67 damage to that guy. But I say we take those. That's a pretty solid scenario for me. We got a big bone zombie up here. Hello, Mr. Big Bone. Maybe set up camp right here. Get the good times rolling. Let's hit you with a little quick attack. Plus, also we should look at our other guys' stuff too. It's like we've got Inferno now. Surround yourself with fire. Stay immune temporarily. We have a level 3 spell, Destruction. Does 5d4s of fire. I mean that sounds ungodly cool. So let's make use of that in the future too. A book. What does the book hold? Bookcase. It's an intelligence test. You have 8 intelligence. This is a 65% chance. You have 16 intelligence. This is an 80% chance. Let's do that. Some good XP gained from you. We'll take it. Now we have a campfire, so we can rest. Short rest to regain 50, replenish 2 random skill charges. I haven't really used many skills, so I'm not jumping to replenish. Plus, we're full health at this point. There's our exit door out of here, but I have found my key. So I can leave if I want to. I can leave these friends behind. Let's make sure that just you are in front. Come attack. I mean, he's hitting him. It's not the ideal scenario. I really want to set these guys up so that our main knight guy is hitting our enemies first. Okay, silver chest. We do have a silver key, right? Yeah, we do. Beautiful. Look at this armor, man. Plate armor of bleeding roots. Seems sick. Select a character to compare items. So here's currently we have the segmented cuirass. I mean, this is way better than that. So sure, let's put you on there, and then let's put this in here. Let's swap to you. Let's put it on. this guy kind of gets the hand-me-downs, okay? He's okay, but we can do better. Now, these are uncommon. These are epics of the same. These have a modifier that reflects damage. That seems pretty sick. Let's swap those out. Now, if we take a look at you, you've got some epic boots that gives a destruction charge. Yeah, you also now have bleeding roots. I mean, we gotta start using some of this stuff, man. We got all kinds of funky things. Let's mess around with it. Next time we see some enemies, let's do some big time plays here. Now, we will probably have the boss fight to go to. Okay, we still have this door. Let's get back over here. It's gonna take them a little bit to pathfind over, but that's okay. And then we'll be prepared for potentially using some bleeding roots here. It does have friendly fire potential, which is a little bit scary. Any enemies in here? Oh, what a chill room, man. We ain't got no concerns in here. Easy peasy, to be honest. Anything? This looks like a peculiar little door. Okay, I would say that you guys are good then. Let's get out of here. We've seen everything there is to see. So, I mean, you could rest. We're full health though, so I'm not gonna lose too much sleep. How about you nibble a little bread, man? Get your satiation up. And then we'll come down. And this is going to be a boss fight of some kind. So let's get a little afraid. Yeah, I mean, press the red button seems like probably a scary idea here. Let's set up you right here. We're going to equip the fire arrows on you. Is there anything else that I want to change on this? We probably, I mean, let's press the button. Strange mechanism looks odd and ominous. You sense danger lurking. Yeah, I mean, let's start the fight. Who are you? What are you doing here? Let me do my job. Okay. So they're looking a little scary. Let's get me in this. Okay. Let's fire the roots on you. How about you focus on that guy? And then I'm going to come down here. We're going to do a big time fire. Okay, I mean, that I probably needed to stay in there for that, but that's okay. He actually straight up killed that guy already. I mean, dude, send it. Send destruction on this guy. Let him rip, okay? Let's get you over here. Get the arrows. I mean, move you up, okay? Move you up. Move you over here, man. You shoot. You also come over. You summoned the little small guy, which is annoying. Let's let you take care of that. Let's let you move out of the way. I mean, he's almost dead. He may die to fire damage, to be honest. Flies protect me? Nah, bro, you're toast. You're toast. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. A little bit of loot. 10 more arrows. You know what? We take those. Switch back to arrows for now. Let's go take a look at the loot we get in here. Medium boots of the Undead Slayer. These are unique rares right now. Keep in mind that we've got... Both of them have epics on already. Grants invigorating defense for 12 seconds. I can't fit any of this in my inventory. We can try to remaneuver some stuff around. I mean, it's not easy. I'm gonna tell you that. Let's move this up here. Let's move these into here. I mean, we could drink some ale. This guy is a little hurt. They could both use some quenching. So let's do that. Now they're both full health. They're living a good life. I think we're happy, man. And then this bow, I mean, look, it's largely irrelevant, I think. We need to take care of our inventory. Let's get back, right? Let's get back. See where things are going. I guess I could potentially... Can I equip a second version of the bow? The answer to that is no. Just drop it on the ground. Let's get out of here, man. Let's get out of here. Exit and finish the dungeon. Take me home. Good chunk of money. 406 money, man. We'll take that because we're about to go into a new map that is the shop, right? So they're resurrecting bodies from cemeteries, but how and why? Let's construct the soul infusion device used to upgrade your skills. Okay. Let's do it. Soul infusion device used to upgrade your characters. Let's see what upgrades we got. This is where you can really start to get like crazy with what you're doing, right? Seeing every little stat, seeing every little ability. I do have 0 skill points available on our guys. But if I had them, we can start to do small little upgrades, you know, reduce our cooldown of our quick attack and this, that, and the other. Level up your character with the plus button. Choose a new 2-level skill. Okay, then open the soul infusion device to improve the skill of your choice. Over time, your adventurers will become ultimate fighting machines. Okay, so choose a level 2 skill. We got double strike, attack twice instantly for 80% base weapon damage. The mighty hit, 100% base weapon damage plus 10 damage. Or diversion, taunt target and tough skin on self. That could be pretty sick on Celeste, but I mean, how do you not go double strike, man, to just smack twice, right? And now we have some more skill points we can mess around with. So let's take a look. Maybe we upgrade double strike. The upgrade is 100% damage instead of I think it's at minus 30, I guess, for right now, or it's the 80% base that is going. We can also upgrade this to just reduce the cooldown, which I think is more valuable. And then, you know what, I'll upgrade that. That puts you at 100% of your base weapon damage now, which I think that's fine. We need to learn more about the source of the undead if we want to stop the invasion. Please feed my database. Okay, let's take a look at Dez. He doesn't have any upgrades yet, but he'll get there. Okay, he'll get there. Cool. Let's go into our next spot, which I want to go to the vendor. 14% chance for higher rarity chest. Party inventory, we need to get rid of some crap, okay? This is far too much stuff. Let's bring the arrows. Let's put these gems back away. Wait, we can get rid of some of these medical kits. We don't want to get too insane here. We'll use the fire arrow to get it out of the inventory. You know, this we can get rid of. This looks good, man. This looks good. Let's send it. We could also have sold, I guess, some of that stuff. But for now, I'm happy. My powers are diminishing, but I can still protect you for a few more dungeons. Okay. Thank you, weird little fairy that reminds me of The Legend of Zelda. Alright, I spotted a trap. Okay. Scary? There's a trap right there. Really would like to not run into the trap at the current moment in time, but that's quite alright. What do you got in the chest? Silver key, we love that. A spear. I don't think that this is going to be too useful for me, but take everything. We got a little dagger. One-handed melee. I would like the chest, man. I'm all about the loot hoarding, man. Bring them in. Now these are some arrows that have a little bit extra damage. I do like that. Major power potion. Another ring. +1 offense, +1 defense. On unconscious, boosts party damage done and reduces damage taken by 50%. 2 more of those sweet little lads. Let's equip this ring. Make our guy a little bit better than before. I think that I'm fine with that. And then keep the exploration going. We got a person here, the lost vendor. Can you tell me where I came from? Okay. Sure, man, sure. Do we want to mess around with some stuff here? It gives a second wind charge, plus 25% healing received. I mean, these are some really nice arrows that I could mess around with. I mean, you getting a helmet would be valuable. So let's... How do I purchase you? Not enough gold. Really? 106? Oh, dude, all my money. I didn't bring any money with me. Okay. Well, this is good though. At least we found somebody. And we can mess around. I mean, now you found the helmet, so that's pretty good. Now we can mess around and try to find some money to why did I now lose money? Do I have to... Am I crazy? I thought I had more than 15 cents a second ago. I might be losing my mind, man. That's okay. Prison door unlocked. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's about what I expected walking into a prison. Let's not move, you guys. I'd like to... Okay, you can move. That's fine. Let's try to do some things, okay? So, like, let's hit that back guy. And then let's set up a little ensnare on you. And then, I mean, how do you compete in this scenario? I'd like you to be using your melee. I'd like you to be using your melee. Just get in there and smack, man. I feel like this is like the ideal way to handle something like this. We also now have a level up on this guy. The cold wave, the plasma beam, or the lightning. Dude, lightning it's just cool. I go for the what is gonna look extremely dope, and that's gonna look extremely dope. So I'm good with this approach. I figure we might as well use all of our skills since we have a rest area that we found very early here. Let's make use out of our rest area. Try to find some enemies, use our skills, and then replenish those skills at the rest area. Just seems like a smart plan. Now this is just a random cell, little bit of flavor in our environment. This is a big floor, actually, already. Okay, get in there, man. Oh, my lordy. Okay. That's a lot, for sure. Destruction is not very big. How about your lightning? Lightning is also just like a little one-time hits. The scrolls had a little bit more juice to them. I think we do want to try to mess around with some ranged attacks here. So let's hit you. Wipe you out. Let's go fight you. Let's go fight you. This could get a little scary for sure. Let's try to kill you off. And then maybe let's move to here. And then pop our fire. You're protected, they're burning. Just don't walk this guy into the fire, or else we're gonna have a horrifically bad time. But I would say that this is going okay. Y'all dead? You're all dead. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, that seems good. I did light our guiding light on fire, but I think he has infinite health, so I look like a terrible person, but I think that we're okay in the long run on this one. So let's go, team. Let's get back up here. I think that one fine. Again, I'm using a lot of my skills, but they're meant to be used. I mean, we want to make sure we're utilizing all of our stuff, getting some good things going. I also have so many arrows. Okay, it's your time to shine, man. Swap weapons. I need you to hit that barrel, please. Could have been good. Unfortunately, it ended up being a lot less good. Let's start smacking. Double strike on you. You're currently using the bow. Let's use some arrows. I mean, how about an explosion potion? Get a little bit of juice. You're definitely like dying, my guy. So maybe let's try to fix something here. What are these potions? Apply freeze on targets. Let's do it like this. So they're now all frozen. Let's make sure that you're on your mace. Let's try to take out you, and we might as well do some hits like this. He's now running away, which is really annoying. I just froze myself, which is mighty unfortunate. That makes life a lot more difficult for me. He is very dumb and froze himself again. You know what? Attack this guy for right now. And we could probably mess around with some kind of nice attack here. Great hit, my guy. Great hit. You keep attacking. You keep attacking. This guy is really starting to hurt a little bit. Let's get you in here. Okay. It's the battle of the century with these guys. Why are you not killing him? Our guy's down for the count. We'll help him. He is dying. Okay. I'd like to apply. But let's get you in range, my guy. And then let's apply this. Bring you back. Okay, they're hurting. They're hurting. We do not want you to be hurting. Let's go heal. I also do have 213 money. If I wanted to mess around and buy something from the vendor, we could. But for now, let's rest. It uses 50 satiation, which means that we gotta eat now. Let's make sure that each one of you starts eating a little bit of food. Get that satiation up. Don't gotta go crazy. But I'm happy to get you at least a little bit there. There's our exit. We can go now if we want to, but let's not get too crazy with it. And let's read. Dusty Book, Intelligence Test, 83% chance. Look at the XP flowing. Our wizard, Sorcerer, actually has more XP now than our Guardian on that one. He just gained a lot from that. So even with a whole extra floor that the Guardian did, we're in good shape. Okay, let's swap you to your bow. Let's use the flame arrow. Let's see if we can get a good shot on you right now. It looked okay. Didn't work out too well, but it looked okay. Let's wait for you to be in range. Great hit, man. Great hit. You defaulted to using other arrows, which is fine. We're going to go with a annihilation play. Destruction. Oh, brother, there's so many of them. Master Skywalker, there's too many. There is too many. Get some good hits on these guys. We gotta use everything we've got at this point. He's just doing some nice ranged attacks. Maybe I pop like a power potion, right? Get a little extra strength. Try to really wipe these guys. 10 damage. Good job, good job. We're gonna burn through our arrows here. But I think that's okay. Honestly, great work. Great work from the squad. You come back up. What do y'all got in here? That's a barrel it's just water, so it's not gonna explode too much, but any chest, man? No loot on this floor, man. Where's my loot at? It's been a weak loot floor. Okay, I need you guys to move to here. Move out. Can you hit that barrel for me? I mean, someday we're gonna get a good attack off on these guys. Okay. I just hit my own guy, man. That is not what I meant to do. My bad, dude. My bad. Let's smack you around. Let's swap you back to your melee. Both try to rail on this guy. Get you in. Good hit. Good hit. We love that. Good hit again. Push him. He's gonna be down for the count. This is dissipating. That's all good. Okay. It was a little spicy, to be fair, but it could have been worse. All right. We have felt the heat on this floor, man. We're starting to see how this is gonna get a little bit trickier as time goes on, and we're effectively still in the tutorial. I think that's important to mention. Okay. Good chunk of money. Fountain. Let's drink with you. Success. Good heal. Very nice. And that's the floor, man. That's the floor. So let's let's get over to our exit here. And we'll attempt to beat the boss. I feel like we got a chance. Okay. We definitely got a chance. Put out fire on a character by throwing a drink. Yeah, I do think that would be a good idea to do that in the future. I haven't had the chance to push an enemy in a pit, and I would love to. I really would. Okay, let's set up you to be on bow action here. And then we'll see what exactly we got. This seems terrifying, man. Seems absolutely terrifying. Let's maybe put you all the way over here. I love the guillotine sitting there. I mean, let's activate it. Somebody about to come out of this. Why are you interrupting us? We must collect bones. Lots of bones. Okay. Alright, alright. Range shots on you. We're going to attempt... They're both shooting at me. We're going to attempt to ensnare multiple people. So far, you don't like that plan. That's fine. You're really trying to do a number on this guy. Let's just run away, okay? Let's just run away. You've lost my guy. They teleported him into prison, okay? I would like you to not lost my guy ever. Let's see. What is our play here? Can I push you? I can't push you. Okay. Let's just try to get some damage on you then. Can I shoot this guy? It's an 18% chance. To be fair, not exactly too good. Okay. 26, 26, 26. We'll take the chance. Okay. That worked out well. Let's get back down here. I mean, they're trying to do a number on me. We need to just crank as much. You've stolen my lad. Ensnare him? That's great. Okay, that's really good. Great damage. Great damage. They're taking good stuff. You've stolen my lad. You know what? We expect that now from time to time. Good damage. Send another. Good damage. Okay. Little freeze. Decent freeze. Send it. And hit you with a quick strike. We've done it. It was a little more stressful than I think we wanted it to be. But we got there in the end. Okay. We got there in the end. What do you got in the chest? We got the quarterstaff of charming. It seems sick. It seems like that's probably better than this. And we got a new glove. Medium gloves of the undead slayer. 10% chance of death mark on undead when enemies. And death mark, the next attack against a creature affected by death mark deals 100% additional damage. So we would lose... This is 1 defense. This is 4 armor. You losing a lot of armor is a terrifying idea. But maybe... Oh, but you already had... Let's take this off. Put these on because the death mark's kind of cool. And then maybe you already have those. Yeah, I mean, I think this is okay. I think this is okay. And then let's leave and let's get out of here. Success, ladies and gentlemen, success. 482 money, couple more of our shards as well. They're collecting bones from prisons. At least we know where they get their material from. Before moving on, let's build another device. Select an empty plot, construct the stabilizer, which will be used to stabilize characters. Okay. Characters with too much instability can get lost upon return to the base. They can even vanish completely. Okay. So what are you? I can drag somebody here, and I can stabilize them. So now, this is cool, because this means it's basically their way of... Did I just straight up remove my guy? Where'd my guy go? Oh, he's down here. Okay. So the instability level... I have a feeling that that's going to make it to where I'm not able to use them. You're in the stabilizer. Yeah. So this is their way of getting you to try different classes, which I think is a really cool approach. Kind of stopping you from access to the stabilizer. I'll save you the technical details. By traveling through the portals, they gain instability. More unstable, higher the chance they'll become lost upon returning. And the effect could be permanent. Fortunately, it can be reversed. Instability for a character is displayed to the right of their portrait. Okay. Where though? Let one of my adventurers enter the precious stabilizer so I can fix them. We did do that. To the right of their portrait. Instability current is 0 out of 100. For you, it's 10 out of 1. Or currently 5 out of 100. Okay. So theoretically, that's like a 5% chance. I don't know how that works exactly. But that's okay. We can recruit new characters. Once you've recruited new ones, add them to your party by dragging them. Maximum number of characters in a party is 5. You can now use my amazing soul infusion device to improve your adventures. In order to do that, you have to select a character, open the soul infusion, select the skill you wish to improve, and they'll become ultimate fighting machines. Okay. So soul extractor. Let's purchase the assassin. Okay. Unlock them. Cost 250 to hire them, but I mean that sounds like fun. And we can hire more people too. I mean, we got the Bridios, who's also a battle priest. So if I were to lose people, you know, we can still get some of the same class again, which is exciting. Our investigation on the undead does not really explain what's happening. Perhaps we learn more through the archives, HQ, or research facilities. Maybe the general will know more. And then we will continue to dive in and take a look at more and continue to unpack the story, unlock new characters, unlock new abilities. See everything there is to see. I mean, brother, it's a big game. It's a big game, and you can play it today. Check out the link in the description down below. This has been Escape the Mad Empire. Thanks again to Paradox Arc for sponsoring this episode of Escape the Mad Empire. Link in the description. Play for yourself. Check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.